Hey, Patriots! I'm gonna try to get out of this crazy blazing sun. I don't know if I can do that for you, but it's been crazy this morning. This might be as good as I get. With the whole video I did a couple hours ago about Ruth Bader Ginsburg. There we go. See if it'll adjust now. There we go. A little better. With the whole Ruth Bader Ginsburg passing and the vacancy on the Supreme Court, the country is going nuts today politically, with numerous people calling for increased violence around the country, to political infighting with people in Congress or governors or anybody else who thinks that their voice really matters, I guess. But President Trump has just announced this. Actually, let me read. I'll put it on the screen here as I read it. Hopefully this crazy wind isn't too much for you. But he put this out at 10 a.m. Not sure how fast I'll get this video up, but it wasn't too long ago. And his tweet is @GOP. That's the Republican Party's Twitter handle. "We were put in this position of power and importance to make decisions for people who so proudly elected us, the most important of which has long been considered to be the selection of United States Supreme Court justices. We have this obligation without delay." So, it is now readily apparent that President Trump has decided that he is going to fill the vacancy in the U.S. Supreme Court. Whew. Now, can this be done is a question. And I'm going to go off some notes that I've been taking here around all morning long around the nation. Does he have the votes? Well, battery died. It's always something. Senators Lisa Murkowski and Susan Collins have already come out months ago, not recently, saying that if there was a vacancy in the Supreme Court in 2020, that they would not vote on someone until after the new election. That's two. So if you remember from the previous two Supreme Court nominations that President Trump put forward during their confirmation hearings, you only need a simple majority of the Senate to gain confirmation. That would be 51 votes. And it's important to note for those who aren't really up to snuff or aware how these things happen or work, the tie-breaking vote, if there is a tie, is the vice president, who is Michael Pence, and that could be a big issue here. So those two have already said that they wouldn't vote if there was a vacancy in 2020. So with 53 Republicans currently in the Senate, that would leave 51 votes. Another issue could be Mitt Romney, former governor here in Massachusetts, who is now in Utah. Now, Mitt Romney seems to do everything that is anti-Trump, even though, for whatever reason. But that would be 50 votes if everybody else voted party lines, which, assuming something this monumental, they would. So that could come down to a vote cast by the vice president, and I would assume that he would vote in the president's favor. So it appears as though the president wants to do it now. And from statements yesterday, Mitch McConnells said that the president's nomination would get a vote on the Senate floor. So that would mean that Rome is about to start to burn. The extreme left is going to go bonkers and haywire, and the moderate people are going to be divided. Though those who think that this is a good opportunity to preserve freedom, no matter what side of the party lines or the aisle you sit on, a vote for or a new justice sways things. It's just the way it is. And to have another constitutionalist or originalist would be big right now on the current makeup of the Supreme Court. Because even though if this were to happen and the president's nominee would go through before elections or before people are sworn in January, you're looking at something where it would be technically 6-3 Democrats, 2 Republican appointed justices. But don't forget that Chief Justice Roberts when it comes to a lot of the major issues, tends to vote liberally or join the liberal justices when there's a split. So keep that in mind. So even though it would be 6-3, it would kind of be 6-4, 5-4, sorry. So that would still ruin the planned agenda for the extreme left. If you are interested in me following up, let me know down in the comments below. If you want me to keep you abreast on this, this is some important news, guys and gals. This could affect many, many, many things going forward for the next 20 plus years. So I'd be interested to hear your comments down below. And until we see each other again, which you never know, could be again today, be safe, stay vigilant, carry your weapon. And make sure you carry your self-defense tools, guys and gals. The world as we know it is a little crazy at the moment in our nation. And it is about to get worse now that the president has said he's going to fill that position, or at least attempt to. And McConnells said that he's going to get a vote. So keep yourself safe at these times. Don't forget, your family needs you. And your most important thing is to come home at the end of the night. And join USCCA. If you haven't already, this could be a good time to make sure you have the importance of a legal team on standby. God forbid you have to defend yourself, like our rights allow us to. All right, guys and gals, take care until the next one.